Okay, my name is Ena Harvey, and I am the IICA representative in Barbados and the Agritourism specialist for IICA. IICA is the Inter-American Institute for Cooperation on Agriculture. Chefs can be agents for change, and here at IICA, together with the CTA and other partners, we're working with chefs to be advocates for food and nutrition security, since they make a lot of decisions about what food is used, not only in hotels and restaurants, for catering and so on, and not just professional chefs, but also cooks, people who prepare food. We see them creating the engine that will pull the agricultural train for small farmers, micro farmers, organic farmers, small-scale processors with their sources and all the ingredients, and also the persons who do artisanal craft work, because we can present our foods in coconut shells, in clay, in all of our traditional materials that are derived from agriculture. So there are tremendous opportunities for utilizing our local foods, our root crops, our root tubers, our fruits, our vegetables, our things that we use to make beverages by the chefs. And that is the key for the link. Main challenges: scale of production, access to finance, climate change impacts. Many of our small producers don't have the wherewithal or the means to mitigate climate change impacts. Clustering and forming cooperatives, because very often the demand of a hotel or a restaurant is bigger than one person can supply on a consistent basis. Training to make sure that there are good agricultural practices, good manufacturing practices, HACCP certification, traceability, being able to use communication effectively in order to meet supply and demand. Those are some of the challenges. But trade takes time because it's a relationship based on trust and confidence. And it's happening. And persons don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are success stories, lessons learned, best practices that CTA and IICA are documenting, and therefore there's a lot of hope. The way forward in two main areas, looking at improving trade of all agricultural fresh produce as well as processed foods and art and spa products, retention of that tourism dollar, because too much of our tourism dollar flows back out. It's for every tourism dollar is spent, between 50 and 90 cents goes back out. After accommodation, food and beverage is your second expenditure. And we could really produce a whole lot more food. We can't produce everything, but we can produce a whole lot more food and feed our tourists, and a whole lot more products that can go into our gifts and crafts and souvenirs and our spa and wellness sector by way of trade, sites, tours, events, and attractions. We need to get that institutional framework in place. So we need to have almost like an integrated development forum where we have tourism and agriculture and everybody working together with a common vision to promote linkages by way of trade as well as sites, events, tours, and attractions. And then we need to look at where the areas of potential in each country and how do we create projects and investment profiles to really optimize and realize those areas of potential.